One of the things our target members really get a lot out of at Totally Guitars is the fly on the wall lessons. Now these are lessons I shoot right here with my live everyday students, and I never quite know where the lessons are going to go. Frequently they come in with just a song they've been working on or something they stumbled into, so to speak. And in this lesson, my student Fred, whose ear training is is advancing pretty well. Now he's pretty capable of listening to a song and figuring out what the chords are. And he came in wanting to work on Creeque Alley, the Mamas and Papas tune by John Phillips. Talks about some of their friends and family and how they were living off their American Express card. But he'd done a really good job figuring out the chords, B and F sharp and things like that. And this lesson ended up going off in a direction of how to use a capo to make the chords be easier, which is how John really played it. So we kind of start off looking at the song in the key of B, and the key of B, of course, uses a couple of bar chords, B and F sharp. So as we progress in this, we figure out that he probably wasn't playing the bar chords and things like that. So here's this lesson is it's in two parts, probably 30 or 40 minutes long, and here's an excerpt from it, a couple little clips that let you can see kind of what we were doing in here. But just want to let you know a little bit about what goes on here at Totally Guitars with our Fly on the Wall series. And here's a bit of Fred and me working on Creeque Alley.
Things, because the song I stumbled on.
Okay.
I'm always stumbling on something.
I love it. By the way, thanks again for interacting with everybody on the forum and stuff.
Yeah, that was a little interesting. That was a little.
Oh yeah.
That was.
That's why I had to get in that one. That one was like headed in like, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That took on a whole different complexion there. I was like,
some ulterior motive or something?
Yeah.
Did you study your script this week, by the way?
I did, yes.
Okay,
I got it down.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you stumble on?
So, I don't know all the words or anything, but I was able to figure it out. It's a little John Phillips tune.
Ah.
And one of my
Did he write any big ones?
A couple.
Okay.
I think he may have had one or two. I can't
I
recall.
can't remember.
But one of my favorites, and I don't know all the words or anything, so
that's okay.
I just...
Did you play along with him? Or like you're in the right key or something?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the right key. See, I can't do all the bass stuff, so I just picked this up over the weekend. Joan and Mitchie would get kind of itchy just to leave the funky music behind. Saul and Denny working for a penny.
So, it appears to be in the key of B, and you're going using what three chords in B?
So I'm using the B, 1, 4, and then 5.
Yeah, so it basically is circling through 1, 4, and 5 in B, and not necessarily just in a 12-bar blues progression either, but you can hear the 1, 4, 5 relationships. Okay, and then he gets to the turnaround or kind of the punchline, and E has been acting as chord 4, and F sharp's been 5, and all of a sudden.
Right.
We hear E to D.
Right.
And the D just seems like it came out of left field and is wrong.
Right.
Okay? But this is... Well, E and D get used together frequently. In what key?
In D. Right?
No, in D, E would be 2, so it would be minor.
Ah, right.
But if you have E... So E and F sharp go together in B because E is 4 and F sharp is 5.
Right, in B.
So when you have two major chords a whole step apart, like E and F sharp, they're generally going to be 4 and 5 of whatever you're playing.
Right.
Right?
4 and 5 are majors.
Right. So now we have E and D. They're also one step apart.
Now I see where you're going. A, key of A.
Right. So E and F sharp put us in the key of B, but E and D put us in the key of A. So they're used to hearing E and D together back to A. Now we've got Creeque Alley in our head. That sounds like what? That certainly doesn't happen.
Right.
Okay, but so that's where I think he got this E to D thing. It's just that he had started in this unusual key, or in the now, and as soon as my gut instinct on this, and we'll have to listen to it in just a second, is that there's a good chance they did this capoed to avoid B and F sharp.
Could be.
And the easiest way to capo that would be for these two chords to not be bar chords, but to have the capo here.
Capo there.